It's Friday night and we are in Sacramento. Welcome to the Blue Brand. Welcome to Smackdown Live. We are kicking off this week's episode of Smackdown Live with the arrival of Balor Club. As the smoke clears, with the Balor Club in full attendance, there is the leader, Finn Balor, who last week got a good look at the United States Champion and self-proclaimed Face of America, Kevin Owens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Last week on SmackDown Live, it wasn't just the crowd in attendance who wanted to get a good look at the United States Championship match. First, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, for the second week in a row, coming out and watching the action. Then after the match, Finn Balor came out to get a good look. But there is a difference. With Ted DiBiase, we have no idea why or who he is watching, but he certainly does have a keen interest in the SmackDown Live roster. However, with Finn Balor, it was perfectly clear. Eyeball to eyeball with the United States Champion, Kevin Owens. And if Finn Balor is indeed to challenge for the United States Championship, he'll be looking to pick up the win tonight. Finn Balor set for singles action to kick off Friday Night SmackDown. And his opponent, get this, is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. So whatever plans you had for this Friday night, scrap them. Kick back, relax, grab some popcorn, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on, because this is gonna be a good one. Now listen to the crowd for Jeff Hardy.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Back at Survivor Series, Jeff Hardy came very close to becoming undisputed WWE Champion when he faced Brock Lesnar in an Extreme Rules match. Many believe if it wasn't for Samoa Joe cashing in his Money in the Bank, Hardy would be champion today. And that was prior to Drew McIntyre being gifted the World Heavyweight Championship. A hard luck story for Hardy at Survivor Series. And now Jeff a part of the Blue Brand. And here we go. Hardy versus Balor. And it's Jeff Hardy who forces back Finn Balor into the corner. Will we get a clean break? Yes, we do. Hardy enjoying the fans here in Sacramento. Sold out crowd. Standing switch by Jeff. Snapmare takedown by Finn. Hardy has to find a way out. And he does. Back up is Hardy. And Jeff Hardy with the takedown. Now Hardy went for the knee, blocked by Finn. Oh! Face first into the mat, kick for good measure and a double foot stomp. Nice combination by Finn, but Hardy grabbed the leg the second time round. And both men not wanting either to get a stronghold in the opening stages of this match. Big shot by Finn and a knife-edge chop. And a Russian leg sweep takedown. Finn Balor quickly to the ring apron, now on the top rope, quick as a cat. is Finn Balor. Hardy went for the chop, missed it. Balor too quick again. Oh. Hardy is no slouch. But Balor one step ahead. Now Balor, elbows to the head of Jeff Hardy, the veteran, years of experience, and still a risk taker to this day. As Finn Balor drives Hardy headfirst into the corner, Hardy responds with chops of his own, forearms too, knee to the face by Jeff. And could Jeff Hardy put a spanner in the works for Finn Balor and his plans to head towards the United States Championship? Oh, nice. One. Balor kicks out at one, but it would not be a surprise if Hardy was to score the victory tonight. These two very evenly matched. Hardy with a shot. Forearm two. Balor stumbles back. Ducks underneath. Does Jeff Hardy leapfrog over the top? Was looking for the atomic drop, but Balor put the brakes on when Hardy caught the boot. Goodness me. Reversal after reversal. Hardy takes up Balor. Balor floats over the back. Tiger suplex. 1, 2. Oh. Hardy kicks out at 2. And Balor picks up Jeff. Elbow to the back of the neck, and I'm sure United States Champion will be watching this one wherever he is. As Hardy gets dumped across the middle rope. Balor changes his mind, knee into the chest. And Jeff Hardy rolls to the outside, maybe to grab a bit of a rest. Oh, but he won't get one. Finn Balor all over Jeff Hardy. Hardy rolled to the outside, a smart move, but there is no escape from Finn Balor. The referee up to the count of 4. And now Finn Balor brings Jeff Hardy back into the ring. Up to 6, but Balor has plenty of time. Oh, Balor drives the knees of Hardy into the mat. And after all the years of wear and tear, that could be a weak spot for Jeff Hardy. But Hardy responds, taking Balor to the corner, shot to the face, followed by another boot to the midsection. Hardy still quick as ever. Sunset flip. 1, 2. And Finn Balor kicks out at 2. You can never count out the charismatic enigma. And Jeff Hardy picks up Finn Balor, sends him off the ropes, ducks underneath, leapfrog. Oh! Balor got out the way of the clothesline, and a sling blade is the response. Finn Balor having Jeff Hardy well scouted. A stomp to the gut by Finn Balor, and now Dragon Sleeper applied. Look at the pressure on Jeff Hardy on the back and the neck. The body is not supposed to bend that way. The referee asking the question. And Hardy has to find a way out. Oh, he does. Breaks free. Does Jeff Hardy. Now Hardy sends Balor over the top rope. Balor held on, but not for long. And that's Jeff calling up Finn Balor, and Hardy flies. Well, we saw Finn Balor fly over the top rope earlier in this match, and now Jeff Hardy returning the favour. Referee up to the count of 4. Hardy heading back in, and a real close contest to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let me know in the chat or in the comment section as Jeff Hardy heads up to the top rope. The risk taker, moonsault, and a beauty. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Balor gets the shoulder up. And Jeff Hardy getting the fans in Sacramento behind him. A split crowd. Hardy went for the forearm. Blocked by Finn. Finn Balor. Running powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, and this time Hardy kicks out. 2 close calls for both superstars. Chopped by Finn. Another one. Sends Jeff Hardy off the ropes. Leapfrog over the top. Drop kick blocked by Jeff Hardy. Oh, small package. 1, 2. Oh, and Hardy nearly caught Finn Balor out. And Jeff, not resting, heads to the second rope. Poised and waiting. Hardy with a tomahawk chop. And that hurt both men. Both men crashed to the mat. Oh, and Hardy was on the move. And Balor got up and caught him with a forearm. Jeff Hardy finds a way to escape again. Forearm from Jeff, forcing back Finn Balor. Knee to the face, stuns Finn. Balor sent to the corner. Hardy takes a moment. Here comes Jeff, forearm in the mush of Finn Balor. In these last few minutes, Jeff Hardy has just had a change of gear, quickening things up. Can Finn Balor stay with him? Balor, chop, hits the ropes. Basement drop kick. Finn can go with him. Balor now wanting the support of the fans here in Sacramento. Split crowd for our opening contest at a basement DDT by Finn Balor. And that's Finn perched on the second rope. He wants Hardy up. Says that's all. Oh, Hardy got out the way. Jeff Hardy. Oh, I think Hardy was looking for the tee up, for the twist of fate. And Finn Balor got out the way and then, oh, wow. Unbelievable. Well, Hardy once again rolled to the outside, looking for cover. None to be found. And Finn Balor, reverse 1916. And we know what usually comes after the 1916. Balor perched. Oh, what a move. What a smart move by Jeff Hardy. Hardy rolled over. Balor was looking for the coup de grace. Hardy up. Sling blade by Balor. Hardy tried to evade the coup de grace, but it's no use. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor defeats Jeff Hardy. A very close contest to kick off this evening's Smackdown. The reverse 1916, followed by the coup de grace, sees Finn Balor march on towards the United States Championship.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
A great win for Finn Balor tonight. Unlucky for Jeff Hardy. And oh, well, this week it's Kevin Owens getting a good look at Finn Balor. And Balor nods approvingly. Balor doesn't mind. because Finn Balor is heading towards a collision course with the United States Champion. And speaking of a collision course, Rhino crashed onto Smackdown Live last week when he gored Rey Mysterio. The Man Beast is in action tonight. Use the hashtag gore if you want to see a gore tonight. Third week in a row, Ted DiBiase is here and wow. Speaking to the Dream. What's that all about? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown as the one-man band, Heath Slater, makes his way to the ring. He's got kids. Those kids want to have a daddy after this one.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 295 pounds, Rhino.
That's right. Rhino in action tonight after he gored his way onto SmackDown last week. The celebration of Rey Mysterio's return to the blue brand coming to a dramatic halt courtesy of a gore. Will we see a gore tonight? Rhino versus Heath Slater is next. Great shot of the crowd here in Sacramento for SmackDown Live. Hope you're enjoying this Friday night edition. As Slater comes out. Goal! 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Can someone fetch me a spatula so we can scrape Heath Slater off the map? A gore, and that was all that she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rhino.
Rhino gores his way through Heath Slater. Somebody tell his kids. Slater back to his feet, just about. Gore! Once again. Oh dear. Well, I'm not going to be the one to make the call. As Rhino dumps Heath Slater out on his ass, probably the safest place for him. And Rhino appears not to be done. Mic in hand. So what does the Man Beast have to say? Come to Fastlane, the Man Beast will be waiting. I'll pass, thanks. But that is the message for Rey Mysterio. Will Mysterio accept the challenge? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go backstage and what's going on here? It's Dean Ambrose and Eric Young. Well, these two were brawling after Eric Young attacked Dean Ambrose on week 1. It was Eric Young who put Ambrose through a table in the crowd, and it seems the brawl continues. Eric Young, well, he wouldn't. Eric Young, once again, looking to get wood by putting Dean Ambrose through a table. Dean Ambrose stops Eric Young in his tracks. can smell Eric Young from here. Goodness. Ambrose. The trash can. Oh. Young made sure that Ambrose did not connect. No. The dangerous Eric Young has the trash can. This guy's nuts. Oh! Dean Ambrose coming off the worst once again in an exchange with Eric Young. And oh no. Eric, no. No. Eric Young is not the ticket, but you want to have your ticket tonight for our main event, a number one contenders match between Rusev and Randy Orton, and the winner will face Drew McIntyre at Fastlane. Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, and we are being joined by the Women's Royal Rumble winner, Becky Lynch. And Becky lived up to her nickname Becky Balboa during the Royal Rumble, going through 14 other women and booking her spot against the Women's Champion at WrestleMania. Now, if you ask the WWE Universe or many of the female superstars in the back, they will tell you that no one is more deserving than Becky Lynch to have this opportunity at WrestleMania. However, one former NXT champion seems to feel aggrieved about Becky Lynch and Charlotte facing off on the grandest stage of them all. Wow, that is quite the challenge, with a huge reward for that lady right there, if she does indeed accept and take on Becky Lynch for the number one contendership, which Becky Lynch earned at the Royal Rumble. Shayna Baszler has clearly got into the head of not just the Women's Champion Charlotte, but the challenger Becky Lynch. And I'm not so sure how wise this was of Becky. We know Becky Lynch is a fighter, but so is Shayna Baszler. And Baszler out here, will she accept this challenge? Short and sweet from Baszler, she accepts. And then strikes Becky Lynch with the mic. DDT by Baszler. Good God, what has Becky Lynch let herself in for? Huge news for Heavy Machinery. They will get another crack at the Tag Team Champions, the Kings of Wrestling, at Fastlane. And up next, we determine the number one contender to face Drew McIntyre at WWE Fastlane. Will it be Rusev or Randy Orton?
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen, today is Rusev Day.
Well, that was quite the introduction by Aiden English, but the fact of the matter is, by popular demand, Christian listening to the fans and putting Rusev in this #1 contenders match. You, the fans, wanted it, and now you've got it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Aiden English, representing Rusev Day from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
Could it be the greatest Rusev Day in the history of Rusev Day? Rusev could be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship before this night is out. But if he is to do so, he will have to defeat the veteran, the Viper, Randy Orton. Rusev chosen due to his popularity with the fans. Orton, on the other hand, chosen because of his history with the New World Order.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton and Braun Strowman worked together at one point to pick off the New World Order. However, Strowman, now suspended and put out by the NWO, which has opened the opportunity. Randy Orton is coiled and ready to strike to become the #1 contender and pick up where he left off with the NWO and Drew McIntyre here on Smackdown Live. Orton was explosive in the Royal Rumble, RKO after RKO, only for AJ Styles to cut the Viper short, eliminating Orton, but it was Orton who would have the last laugh, returning to the ring, eliminating Styles, and delivering one final RKO to the Phenomenal One. The Viper means business. Rusev is going to have to bring his A game if he's going to get past the Apex Predator, and the boos from the fans here in Sacramento for Randy Orton. They are firmly behind Rusev, and they want this to be a successful Rusev Day, that's for sure. And we are about to find out. And here we go, Orton versus Rusev. #1 contendership on the line. The opportunity to face Drew McIntyre at Fastlane, and Rusev Day chants from the fans. And Aiden English, the head cheerleader, on the outside of the ring. And I know for a fact that Rusev requested that Aiden English do not, and I repeat, do not get involved in this match. Rusev wants to win this one for himself. It's a great attitude to have by Rusev, who has started off in a blistering fashion, roaring. Oh, went for that big kick. Orton wise to get out of the way, and a fall away slam. Rusev like a lion when he roars. European uppercut from the Viper, and the Bulgarian Brute replies. And Orton headfirst into the corner, shot to the midsection, and another one by Rusev. Reversal, turning the tables. Randy Orton, not for long. Rusev says nope, not yet. Rusev goes back to work on the midsection. Big boot by Orton. Orton comes out the corner. Rusev, too quick. Sends Orton off the ropes. Takes up and down, knee in the gut again, and seems to be a focus point for Rusev, the midsection of the Viper. It's up and down, Orton pin, first pin. 1, 2, oh! Orton. Randy Orton in a degree of trouble. This is very early on in this match. Quite possibly the focus on the midsection proving the problem for the Viper, but Randy Orton with a drop kick. It's not out of it yet. He ties up with Rusev. Rusev breaks the hold and Rusev went to Raw and Orton just kicked him in the belly. A swinging neckbreaker as well. English watches on. And he's being true to his word. He's not getting involved thus far. It'll be interesting to see if he actually does stick with that throughout the whole match. Sometimes Aiden English can't help himself, but Rusev has asked him. Oh, and Orton went for the kick. Rusev got out the way. And Rusev drops Orton on the back of his neck. Can you imagine the scenes if Rusev was to win tonight? A pin, 1, 2, and Orton kicks out at 2. Only 2, but Rusev getting closer. And Rusev tries to tie up with Randy Orton, but Orton puts the brakes on, sends Rusev off the ropes. Vintage Randy Orton with the power slam. And all Aiden English can do is look on. Randy Orton snaps over Rusev and now trying to wear down the Bulgarian Brute. And the Brute needs to get out of this, needs to get back up and get on the offensive. And Rusev up to a knee. Now up to an aerial base and breaks the hold of Orton. Big shot by Rusev and the Viper responds. The bullish attitude of Rusev against the Viper. Oh, and Orton took a quick step back as Rusev went for that spin kick, and in doing so, Rusev crashed and burned, and now Rusev crumbles down to the mat. Rusev won't stay down for long. Back up again is Rusev, and a thunderous shot really turned Orton inside out. And Orton really struggling to deal with the power of Rusev. Told ya, it's like a bull, just will not rest. And now perching Orton, and Rusev roars, roaring to the fans, but Orton given too much time, and a neck breaker by the Viper. The Bulgarian Brute is sometimes too emotionally driven. That roar that he gives off, a true sign of emotion, and complete polar opposite with Orton. Sometimes emotionless is the Viper. And that may prove to be a beneficial factor for Randy Orton. But Rusev has a ton of heart. And that big Bulgarian chest, big shot by Rusev. And now Rusev picks up Orton and knees again, focusing on the midsection of Randy Orton. It's worked well, this game plan thus far. Fall away slam. And Orton flat on his back. Rusev, long way from home this. Oh, and a mistake. 1, 2, And Rusev nearly paid the price for taking that risk. Just kicked out. Now Orton back in control. The chin lock trying to wear down Rusev. Trying to squeeze the life out of the Bulgarian Brute, but brute force bringing Rusev back to his feet again, and he breaks the hold and then just cuts down Orton. The power of Rusev. 1, 2. Orton shoulder up, and at the moment I would have to say that Rusev's getting the better of the exchange. And Rusev wants up Orton. Again, you see that emotion, that passion as he cuts down Orton and says, get up. Rusev wants Orton up. Muchka kick. Oh, he got him. 1, 2, yo! Randy Orton kicks out at 2, and the crowd here in Sacramento, myself, we thought Rusev was on the verge of becoming the #1 contender. But the Viper, the veteran, still in this match, and now willing to exchange with Rusev, and it's stiff forearm, but Rusev rolls through, comes forward, Orton stops him in his tracks, and Orton, oh, vintage Randy Orton again. And Aiden English looks distraught, and he may be thinking what some of these fans are now. But Randy Orton has weathered the storm of Rusev. Quite possibly Rusev's best chance may have slipped away, but Rusev powers back, big shot, and Orton stumbled back into the corner in a heap, and again the Lion roars in Rusev, and Rusev takes him down. And Rusev, accolade, yes, he's got it. And it's locked in the middle of the ring. Randy Orton being asked all kinds of questions. Orton escaped, snuck out the back. Did Orton? Don't turn around. RKO! 1, 2, 3. Out of nowhere, Randy Orton is the #1 contender. The Viper got the job done. The RKO proving to be the defining factor for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
So Randy Orton will pick up the unfinished business with the NWO and Drew McIntyre, and it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship at our next pay-per-view. It's Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre at WWE Fastlane.